Morning, morning, morning. How's everyone doing? Hope you all have an amazing day. Welcome, 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 welcome. How is everyone? And welcome to such a beautiful, beautiful day today. Just a random stream today, so we'll see how that goes. We're gonna do some beautiful flying here out of Vancouver with the Canadian Airlines, if you don't know what that is. Very old Canadian airline. Well, it's not that old, but again, yes, it's basically the first Canadian airline, if I'm not mistaken. An absolutely beautiful livery for it here as well. And we're gonna fly down to San Francisco. What's up, Gabe? How you doing? Hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you, Gabe? What's up, my friend? So let's get some stuff started here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I've not flown this thing that much, so honestly I couldn't. I'm not gonna be able to do it so much. Where am I? I'm in. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I'm in Vancouver. Vancouver International Airport. Do you have the bug on the 787 where the instruments are just black, by the way, fourth? No, I do not. Again, this is the 787 XE, which is the modded version. I've not flown it that much, but no, I haven't had that issue yet. But again, there's an update coming out today, so that might fix a couple of stuff, or a couple of things. What's up, XM? How you doing? Hope you have an amazing day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hand cam revealed, yeah, right, yeah, that's my hand right there. How did I finish my weekend league? It was around 1 AM and I needed to get one more win to get gold 2, but then I stopped playing, if I'm being completely honest. Vancouver is a pretty city, yes it is. It's very pretty in the game as well. You know, amazing livery as well, and you can see in the background, just so beautiful. Skyline should just be somewhere over there, but you can't quite see it yet. You have a very nice hand. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are gonna take off, we usually took off from this way anyways. Actually, we usually arrived on, I think it's 26 if I'm not mistaken, that is. Oh no, 08 or something like that. That's where we usually arrived on. Ooh, what's up, what's up? The interior of the 787 is so futuristic. Yes, it is. That is true. Actually, we gotta check some stuff here. Yeah, GENX 2B67B, that's our engines today. Okay, there was an issue, I was trying to do this earlier, where KSFO is not in the database. See this? Like, it's not in the database. I don't get that. Like, what? There is an American there is a North American update in incoming. Yes, that is true, but we don't have a confirmed date on when that is going to come. Again, there isn't going to be an update today. It's not out yet, but it might happen very soon. Well, it's definitely going to happen today. Update number 5, where we might see a prototype of a replay function. So we might see that. Who knows? Yeah, honestly, we're gonna have a hard time starting this thing up, because I honestly don't know how to start it. Well, let's try to start the APU. I think that wouldn't be too bad. And the auto sign, we'll just keep that on for right now. The 777X is best, though. Yep. 777X does look very nice, doesn't it? XM, how did you finish your weekend league, by the way? And I was saying the update is coming out today. Yes, that is true. Coming out today. I think it comes, well, we're not too sure, but usually it comes out in, what do you call it? It comes out during like noon ET time, so we should be able to see it pretty soon, if I'm being completely honest. But I don't know. Still a little bit weird. Okay, I think everything is actually set, so we might actually be good here. 1730, oh, that's pretty good though. There aren't any new sceneries this week, sad. Well, there will be some new ones coming. Well, St. Martin, for instance, is coming very soon. Same with KLAX, not in the database. Okay, that's unfortunate, so we're just gonna probably have to hand fly and we won't be able to do an ILS approach. Ooh, Luca, I already said that. What's up, for Aviator? How you doing? Hope you're having an amazing day. Okay, let's actually get started on the pushback here. We're gonna do, well, seatbelt sign is in op, so We're just gonna have to get that. Actually, wait, we still gotta see. Do you see how I'm bending my arm there? Okay, not everyone is seated yet. We still got a little bit to go there. Stoikov is the biggest cheat I've ever seen, by the way. Yes, he's insane, isn't he? He's absolutely insane. He is insane, I know. Hey, non-stop man. Non-stop man. I actually did this flight the first week the game came out, but I followed the coastline the entire way. 3 hours of beautiful landscape. Oh, very nice. That sounds very fun. Yes, that does indeed sound fun. We're not doing a coastline the whole time, but we are gonna... I did select like a scenic approach, so I got some custom waypoints in there as well. So we'll see how that goes. We just gotta wait until they finish boarding here. I don't know. Are they almost done now? What plane did you do that in the way? By the way, Mad Cat and Diago Cars. Diago Cars is also insane. So you really like golf? Yes, I do. Microsoft SFO scenery. Yes, it looks absolutely beautiful. Like the default scenery for that. Time to do some aerobatic above your head. Who cares about FAA rules anyways, right? Yes, exactly. Exactly, Samuel. I guess you already knew that a day was coming. Well, I mean, as soon as I shared my Instagram, I kind of knew that. You got yourself a mouse cam. Well, I don't think it's a mouse cam, it's more of a joystick cam, you know? You just had your first game crash. Okay, that's unfortunate, Jesus. 747 with an average altitude of 500 feet. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, that sounds very interesting now. That does sound interesting. But it was probably pretty beautiful. Okay, can these guys finish freaking boarding here? Oh, it goes even further back. Well, we do have 200 and something passenger. I think 220, something like that. So it is quite a lot. Quite a lot. But you know, I'm honestly still surprised how they're able to enter the aircraft because the jetway is already disconnected. So I don't know. We should be good here in a second. Those late passengers like me. I usually get on the plane, I'm usually like the first on the plane because we usually go, because we flew so much, I flew so much so we have like a lot of miles and more. So you get like the gold status and the black status. So there's a lot of privileges that come with that. And you get also to board, you also get to board the plane first, or you can even go last. Nice face though. Thanks, Luca. Easily in the top 3 of all scenic flights I've done. There we go, we're ready when you are. Sounds pretty good. So we're ready to go, so let's activate our pushback.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 04 with service to San Francisco. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 50 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in...
I'm hoping doing correct, because again, I've only flown this like 3 times, I think.
Fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure.
Second flight from Cold Lake to Whitehorse, that sounds very nice as well. This is your captain speaking. We're currently moving at what? 36,000? No, 300. Wait, what? 36,000 knots and 300 feet. Exactly. That's what you want your captain to say, isn't it? Hurry up, passengers. Bayern is playing at 7 p.m. Nobody needs to watch them. Well, it's been a long time since I had time to watch anything of yours. Noah, welcome back. I appreciate all of your support. Well, again, there's no need to always be here, but again, thank you very much for coming back. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But what's up, Noah? How are you doing? How are you doing, my friend? I clean my desk. It's always been clean. It's never dirty. It's never dirty, my friend. No, let's continue a little more like that. Auf dem Weg nach Malle, wie tauscht man einen Platz mit einer Blondine? Man sagt, dass ihre Reihe nicht nach Malle fliegt. Jesus. Okay. And we're good. So let's set the parking brake here. That's a tough one. Jeez. Hello from the other side, Ang. How you doing, my friend? How are you doing, Ang? I completely misstarted the engine, the first engine there by the looks of it. We should probably also get the fuel pumps on, shouldn't we? There we go, that's a good idea, I think. There we go. Let's also start the second engine now. Or actually, yeah, that's the second engine. You're coming in too, very nice. Cars crashing into the plane, yes. Yes, 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 always happens. Look how much I care about you, yes. Of course French. It's always gotta be French. It's amazing. French is a nice language, but I hate to learn it. That's why we have Corona on board this flight. But I see you already got your joystick up. It's always up. It's always up, my friend. And don't take that in the wrong way. Am I the only one who knows you in reality? I think so, yeah, maybe. Comment vas-tu? Isn't it comment ça va? Wow, no France is not good in my opinion. Well, I didn't say anything about France, I just said French. There we go, the engine is up and running, so it's back on norm. And we can turn off the APU now. Let's do a survey. Are you flying with your left or your right hand? I always fly with my left hand, it's way easier for me, in my opinion. Okay, well, I think we're good to go. Me plus Sandro maybe stalking you? Yeah, probably. Where's Sandro? He's still not here. I haven't seen him in a long time. Okay, let's release the parking brake, and we're gonna start our taxi. French always sounds dirty. It sounds dirty. You know what sounds dirty? French. Wait, didn't get that info from me. Okay, I didn't. Who's excited for the quality wing 787 for the price of an extra aircraft in the premium deluxe? All who bought the including me could only have bought standard and quality 787. Yes, that is true. Again, you could have theoretically just bought a lower version. If you were just buying the premium deluxe edition for the 787, you could have just waited for the new quality wings to come out. But again, it is coming out and it's gonna be pretty nice. XM was a joke, okay. I know you just said that. It sounds clean, but no. Ah. Oui, bonjour, je suis une ananas. Okay, your name is... Wait, what? Your name is an ananas? What does je suis mean? Isn't that like... My name is? Or I like? Or I love? Ils ne sont pas... Honestly, I've had French for like 6 years, but honestly I don't remember anything. Okay, we're gonna go flaps 5 for takeoff. Actually, no, let's go flap 15. Let's go 10. Group me, baby. I'll add you in a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna fly for like 3 minutes, and then I have class. Sounds good. Why does YouTube auto emoji? I have no idea. Oh, I am an ananas. Okay. Yeah, thank you for choosing Air Canada. I appreciate it so much. We need a custom boarding, like, safety video for the non-stop airlines, don't we? And we also need a livery for non-stop airlines. I think that would be very nice. Luca, you heard it. But no, I think that would be pretty interesting. I'd love to see something like that. And again, I am doing a very scenic approach into San Francisco, which is going to be very nice, very nice. Can't wait for that. I already did it earlier, but we're gonna see, because the ILS is not working because you don't have the KSFO is not in the database of the 787XE. Again, we are flying with the Canadian Airlines, a very old airlines. It doesn't exist anymore because they did, I think they filed bankruptcy in like the 90s or something like that, or early 2000s if I'm correct. And that was a long time ago. Yeah, we'll see. Ananas is pineapple. I said yes. I am a pineapple. Oh, okay. Okay, seat livre. Well, there you go. It is Canadian Airlines. Hi and bye again. I'm going to sleep. F my new work. Henrik, I'm actually so sorry for being in that inactive crying. Well, you should be crying. You should be crying right now. Have a good sleep. Bonjour. And now I peep you in your little peep classic French talking. Oh, jeez, okay. Safety video incoming, also non-sub airlines 2.0. Sounds good. Will we see the skyline of Vancouver this flight? We will on the departure, yeah. What service are you on? North American. I'll invite you to a group. And invite me also, Sandro, come fly with us. No, Sandro is already in bed. He'll invite you real quick. Well, I'll invite you because you're usually here as well. I'll invite you, and I'll invite you as well. There we go. What's up, William? How you doing? Hope you have an amazing day. Welcome, welcome, William. How are ya? Nice autocorrect. Luna. By the way, Sandro, he somehow found out we were stalking him. Yeah, I somehow found that out. I don't know. Somebody just told me. You'll probably fly over my house on this route. Really? Well, do you live on the ocean? Because, I mean, we're just going straight out and then turning left. I don't know. I'm good. How are you? I'm also good. Thank you very much for asking. Appreciate that. How come you're so good, William? I've never heard of this airline. Well, then you're just uneducated. Canadian Airlines is basically, I think it was the first ever real airline when it comes to Canada. And, like, their main, like, Lufthansa is the German airline, and Canadian Airlines was theirs, and then I think Air Canada just took over, or maybe even Canadian Airlines formed into Air Canada. I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. You misclicked on me. Well, yeah, you can always join. The invite didn't send, did it? Did it not? Oh, there you go. Now it'll send. Oh, look at that. What just happened to the weather? I guess we're not having any clouds. Sounds good. Everyone have a nice time. Love you all. I subscribe to Henrik Just King. Just K. Also, if not, okay. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm just good, you know. Nothing bad has happened, I guess. Well, okay, that's true. Yeah, if nothing bad happens, then you're always good. Okay, let's stop that for a second and try to inject it again and see if that fixes the weather issue again. There we go, we're at the end of the runway now, we're just gonna taxi up here and we'll see how it goes. In a perfect world, there will be an A32NX version of the 787. Dreamliner is awesome, but on Microsoft Flight Simulator it's pretty poor regarding the functionality. Hello, by the way. What's up, Cubit? And yes, you are correct on that. That's why I'm also kind of flying the 787XE because, well, there we go, weather's back. Because we do have a couple more functions on here, but again, like nothing in here works. Communication, CDU, SYS. The only thing that works in here is the display navigation, and then the display, like the, what do you even call that? What is it called? The display system synopts and maintenance information. Exactly, that's what I mean. There we go. And cabin crew, please prepare for takeoff. Mark, how you doing? Hope you have an amazing day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh no, me spawning inside you. Oh, that's happened a lot of times. I guess you'll fly over White Rock? Yes, we will. Yep. We're just flying right over the port, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Yeah, we're basically trying this. I think that's like, we usually take this as an arrival, actually. Well, almost an arrival when you usually come into Vancouver, don't you? Lufthansa usually does that. You come in from the mountains by Hope, and then you fly down into 28, if I'm not mistaken, or 08. I don't know which one it is exactly. Yeah, it's a shame, man. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Let's quickly get another picture from the outside here. It looks so beautiful, doesn't it? Like, the 787 is such a majestic plane. So beautiful. I always love to fly my Boeings. So let's get back into our seat, and there we go. And we're gonna go, just get some visuals on how the engine is doing. There we go, it's looking pretty stable. I probably should have started the clock. Actually, our clock isn't up. Okay, we're gonna go toga. Look at the power of those engines. Insane. Also turn on flight director. Should have probably done that a little bit earlier. 100 knots. That's V1 right there. And rotate. Okay, that... Jeez, that guy just got absolutely hammered. I'll tell you that much. There we go. Positive climb. Okay, positive rate, and we'll bring that gear up. Absolutely beautiful. We're not going to do a very steep departure, as we don't need to. And we're going to bring up the flaps there by 1, and we're going to slow down a little bit. And we'll already start that left-hand turn. Just a nice scenic departure, you know? Okay, let's bring that flaps up, and now we are fully up. And we'll wait until, well, we'll actually try to get to that 250 mark. There we go. Bring that back a little bit now. I'm glad that you're glad that I'm streaming. Thanks, Moon. Appreciate it. Yeah, I just wanted to stream a little bit. Thought, you know, today is a pretty nice day. I honestly wanted to do some flying, and I thought, let's fly out of Vancouver because there was also a scenery update for it. There we go. Let's just put it like that. LNAV and VNAV will put that on, and then we'll just look out a little bit here. There you are. You're right behind me, Luca. Very nice. Oh shit, cam? Yeah, it's just a hand cam, you know, and there you go, it's my hand. Then you can see my house, then, well, it looks like it's gonna be pretty cloudy if I'm being completely honest, and we're not gonna see downtown. So, sadly, we're not gonna see it. But welcome, just WQ, hope you have an amazing day. Yeah, nice thumb, thank you very much. Can you bend your thumb like that as well? You know, like that? Is it like, I always get, like, because, it's probably because I game so much on PlayStation. Oh, jeez. Okay, you guys want to climb freaking higher, don't you? We're not going to climb at that speed, Jesus. I'm surprised the status, they're not getting a little bit low on their satisfactory, because that was a steep-ass climb. That was 6,500. At the moment, I'm preparing for my breakfast for tomorrow. Do you want to tell the viewers how delicious it is? Honestly, every time he comes into class, he has the most disgusting food. It's so bad. Honestly, it looks really bad. You do not want to eat what he has. Well, it might taste good, but it just looks horrendous. Okay, we're still climbing way too quickly here. Let's go to 3,000. 2,700, I think that's a good number. Do finger puppets. Oh, I suck at those. Why does it show aircraft problem in the bottom right corner? Oh, that's just an announcement that I can put on here. Like flight attendant request, public address, head of schedule. Just some random stuff you can put on there. Yes, you can. You can. Okay, nice. Hitchhiker's thumb. That's what they call it. Doesn't Trump also have a hitchhiker thumb? Oh, there he is. Look at him. There we go. Almost at 10,000 feet. Well, I guess we are. Let's go. Just go standard. I'll just go VNAV now, and it'll steady out on that climb rate as well. I can. It's called Hitchhiker's thumb. It's a a hereditary thing. Okay, that makes 4 of us. Jeez. You can't. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's turn off the landing lights. Also, let's turn off the taxi lights, and we're basically good right there. Looks like we have everything up and running. Looking very beautiful here. Lovely departure, by the way. Lovely departure. And again, beautiful airplane. Beautiful airplane. Oh, it's climbing again. It's climbing. It's climbing. Jesus. Okay, we're gonna switch that down again. We don't need to go on that high of a freaking. There, let's just go with that. We'll go with 2,700. I recommend 90 degree as well for the thumb. That's insane. What? 90? Oh, okay, 90 degrees. You mean that? Okay. Looks stunning. Yes, it does. The clouds are so soft. Yeah, just like me. They're beautiful. I can. Or look behind you, exactly. Food looks don't bother me. If it tastes good, I eat it. For me, I have to smell it first. If it smells good, I'll eat it. Hitchhiker's thumb. Yeah, I was kind of confused by your spelling there. Again, passenger sign is not on. There we go. We'll put that on. She's not gonna say anything about that. Okay. How much is that plane? Where do I get it? Which one do you mean? Do you mean the 787? This one? That's completely free. 787 is well, it's not free. You gotta get the premium deluxe edition, but other than that, it's free. I can't even bend it even 1 millimeter. Okay, that's sad. So you can't even. It's just straight for you, just straight, and then it goes like. Well, I mean, I can almost do that for every single finger. Can I? No, not really. Never mind. Never mind. Are you flying on public servers or invite only? I'm flying on invite only. But if you want to join Dom, you can definitely do that. The 787XE, well, you can just download that for free. I'll put a link in chat here real quick. Let me quickly get it for you. There we go. And there you go. It is $120 million. What? You're not wrong there, yes. It's just straight, you can't do anything about it, okay. People with straight thumbs amaze me, like, how do they do that? Well, the thing is, if you have straight thumbs, how do you actually, like if you're touching down on something, do you always have to go with the front? Because you can't, well, actually, no, you can go like that, but you couldn't do something like that, like, ugh. Jeez, okay, nice camera, be there. Jeez. Oh, and you just killed us. Off your fingers. Exactly. Okay, give me a second here. Just gonna put something in the, well, media announcement. Smell my APU, exactly. Cracks fingers aggressively. Ooh, ooh. Can you go to the cockpit? Yeah, give me a second here. I'm just typing something. There we go. Nice formation there. Yeah, it's pretty nice, isn't it? Actually, does look very nice. Yeah, here, let's go into the cockpit real quick. There you go. Oh, it looks beautiful up here. Jeez. Okay, that is stunning. It looks beautiful up here today. Let's just go for this for a second. I think that looks beautiful. It's just straight. Okay, that's interesting. Sniff, sniff, jet fuel. Exactly. Well, sniff, sniff, big explosion. I mean, how can I get that? Maybe break my finger? Maybe, yep. And that is free? Yeah, well, again, if you have the Premium Deluxe Edition, you can get it for free. And then the 787XE. That is it. Could you invite me, please? Yeah, sorry about that, Dom. There you go. Enjoy that invite. Oh, I see what it does. Does it do every time I go into escape? It stops the weather injection by whatchamacallit, by Rex. The moment when you forgot about the spoilers, the moment when you don't even have the spoilers, when you didn't even have them armed, yep. I mean, you are not wrong or right. And breaking a finger is free. Yes, that is also true. Also, breaking a leg is free. Canada is beautiful today. Yes, it is. Canada is always beautiful. Always beautiful. Most of your fingers are broken? Really? Okay. Well, I know somebody who broke, or a friend of mine in a previous school of mine. He broke almost every single one of his fingers, and every single one was like bent into different shapes. Like one was going like that way, the other one was going like to the left and then to the right. And he was a goalkeeper, and he smashed his hand so much. And during operation, that's what they told him, the doctors. They had to go on his fingers with 5 people and just pull down on it to get it into the correct position, because it was that badly broken. It was insane. Imagine flying in virtual reality. Oh, that would be sick. That would be so amazing, wouldn't it be? It definitely would be. Update 5 has just been delayed, by the way, if anybody just tuned in. Here, let me actually look at that. The update 5 has just been released. Released, exactly, that's a new word right there. Released, we encountered some issues related to the autopilot across planes. Okay, well, they just realized that today. Right before we were set to release update 5, we decided to take some extra time to address the issues and ensure that we're close. This update is going to take a few days, but it is close. Okay, that sucks though. Yeah, unfortunately, it is delayed, so I don't know. Sadly. The moment when you do your first butter is awesome, talking about the moment when. The thing is, this plane, oh geez, the 787 is actually a butter machine. Like, it is beautiful to butter this machine. Or this plane. It is so pretty. Like, it is gonna be amazing to try and land this thing, because I think it is gonna be a pretty buttery machine here. GG, you had one job. Exactly. I mean, they could have pre-tested a little bit. I mean, they were sending, just before we were trying to release it, oh, we figured there was an issue with the autopilot. It's like, you had 2 weeks to work on that. Like, what? Dude showing the middle finger, did I? Oh, did I? Okay, I'm sorry. I play American football, so that is why my fingers are broken. Oh, nice. Well, not nice, but you know what I mean. American football is very nice, though. My brother played it in Canada. He was just a kicker because he's fast, and he just kicks the ball so far. And I always kicked it as well because I streamed so much. Jeez, I was playing so much soccer in Germany, and my legs got pretty big, and I don't know, I just had a very early growth sprout. So there was just I was just able to kick that ball the furthest than anyone. Yes, flight attendants, I would like the cup of unhealed juice, please. What? How can I add you in the game when I play this game in the future? You just go into the top right, and then there'll be a friend section, or an icon of a friend, and then you can just go on there and press add friend, and you'll add me by the name of Nonstop Flying without the G at the end. Everyone like the stream? Yeah, that would be very appreciated. Just W key. Do you have the Flight Holders X? Yes, I do. There you go. It's a 10-year-old joystick. It still works wonders. But again, what's up, Sergeant Vigil? Hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome. How are you doing this fine evening? But yes, it is. Your chat is lagging. The unhealed juice was for the guy with all fingers in different directions. Oh! Okay, makes sense. Yeah, you are correct on that. It's football, not soccer. What the Americans do is hand egg, but not football. What do you mean? Like, it's a well, it's not even a ball. Yeah, well, it doesn't even look like an egg, though. Because it's a way too long egg. What would you call it? Like, what would you call football? American football. What would be a correct name for that? Jeez, what's happening with the wind here? Oh, we have 90 knots of tailwind. Oh, that's nice. You can't wait for the Quality Wing 787? Yep, me neither. I'm just gonna go like this here real quick. There you go, look at that. Look at that beautiful PlayStation controller. There you go, I think that looks nice. Do you like it? Because I really want to buy that joystick because my last one broke. Well, it's old and it's not very, well, it doesn't have that many, well, it's not that sensitive to input. So you won't have like many angles where you can actually, like, you can't, Jesus Christ, you can't be very, how do you put it, you can't be very accurate when you use it because it's not so sensitive, and there's not so many points where you can move the joystick to where it'll recognize that you're actually moving it. So honestly, I'd recommend something newer. Can't wait for the Quality Wings? Yes, me neither, A's. They don't play with their feet. Correct name, football. You think so? So then tell me it's football. Okay. I don't know, I just call it football because I'm American. Yeah. Yes, I am also using DS4. I mean, if you, it's just called American football, so yeah. The Steam and Microsoft Store versions of Microsoft Connect. What? The Steam and Microsoft Store version of Microsoft. Oh yeah, they do. You can fly together on them. It's all on one server. There we go. Looks like we are reaching the cruising altitude now. And the game where you kick a ball with your feet is not. Sometimes you kick a ball. Yeah, sometimes. Something you kick a football. That's true. I'm hoping the PMDG 777 won't be too long in development for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Well, the first plane they are gonna release is the 737, and the 737 is not gonna release until next year. I think like second quarter, something like that. Can we quickly appreciate the clouds? I think we can. Yeah, they look absolutely stunning. And right below as well, actually, let me bring up Navigraph so we can actually see where we exactly are. I think we're flying over Portland or Seattle, something like now. Yeah, almost Tacoma, right down there. There's Tacoma. So Seattle would just be on our left here. We keep going over speed, okay. We might actually just have to... Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay, okay, okay. Because we just reached cruising altitude, so we'll just slow down to around 1... Actually, no, let's not go 160. Let's go right there. We can turn our VNav again now. Because we're not climbing or descending now. So we're good on that. Sometimes you throw the ball in football, the real one. Sometimes you do, yeah. Also, again, this is a stress ball if you're wondering. It's actually a beautiful stress ball. Well, it's not really a stress ball, it just trains my arm. Because I usually don't train my arm. Or my hand, actually. My hand strength. If not sensitive, just use negative sensitivity. Okay. Try to jump without bleeding your knees. Or bending your knees. Oh, jeez, bleeding your knees. Okay, what is it doing now? Okay, I guess we are just gonna have a little bit of a climb there. Jeez, what the hell? That doesn't look healthy. That honestly does not look healthy. Okay, we're just gonna go VS then. We'll just keep it on there. And increase the speed so we can level out a little bit. I think that might help. There we go, yeah, that does help. Not too much, but it does help. I kind of want to be able to open a window in a cloud and see what it's like. I don't know why. What? What do you mean by that? I kind of want to open a window in a cloud and see what it's like. What do you mean by that? I don't know what you mean by that. No, Luca, I know what you mean, but again, it's not very... It doesn't have that many points where it recognizes that you're actually moving it, because it's just... That's how the joystick is controlled. I have it set down pretty nicely, like, to where I like it, but again, I'm just waiting on my honeycomb to arrive. Fun fact, MLS said it's soccer, not football, but most of their teams have FC in the name, which stands for Football Club. Yes, it does. Yeah. Look at him, he's... Oh, you've got your speed brakes out. What? Look at that, we're almost at Mach 1. There you go, look at that. Mach 1. Nice, we're not going to go to Mach 1 though, we're just going to go to Mach 9.2 there. Well, we still have around 600 nautical miles. I'll open a plane window in a cloud. Oh. I don't think that would be very fun if I'm being completely honest. I think you just get sucked out. See if it's a wet fluff. Just go skydiving. Your local MLS team is called SC. What's your local team then? What are they? Seattle? Are they Seattle? Actually, no, what is Seattle actually? What do they have? Isn't it Seattle Soccer Club? I think so. Do Mach 0.2. You mean Mach 2? Making a nice formation. Let's see, is that so? That is. Oh, look at you back there. Oh, we're going over speed again. It's because we keep hitting a little bit of tailwind. Oh jeez, my controller's just vibrating now. Okay, we're just gonna go Mach 8.8. 8.9. Does VNav work in the 787? Yes, it does. If you have the XE version. Leave a like, yeah, that would be very appreciated. No, 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 thank you very much for that, appreciate it. St. Louis City, oh, okay, nice. Are they an MLS team, really? Okay. I saw a citation on a tracking map once going like Mach 0.95. Yeah, the citations are very fast. And we used to, I don't know if he's still here, but I follow him on Instagram. He was in my stream once. He's from Toronto and he flies, like he is the pilot of a citation. And he says those things are really fast, like flying with them. It's amazing though. They haven't played a game yet? Okay. FC Dallas, LAFC, FC... How do you pronounce that? Cincinnati? Well, isn't it Cincinnati, actually? I think you misspelled that. And so on. Give it gas. Yeah, I think we're good. We're good. I think we're already flying really fast. Toronto FC, so the Canadians as well. Vancouver FC as well. Or FC Vancouver, I think it's called, right? Same with that. Vancouver Whitecaps. Yeah, but it mostly is gonna be like that. Cincinnati, sorry, no worries. I was like, wait, is that actually how you spell it? Because that would be very, very interesting. It's Cincinnati. Cincinnati. Very nice. There we go, look at that. We're almost done serving dinner here. And we do still have a pretty long distance to go. Let's see where we're actually at. So we just passed Tacoma. We are going to go straight past Portland. Okay, let me actually go through the arrival that I'm basically doing, because I am doing a custom arrival. So I'm approaching from up here. We're going to go off the coast a little bit by Fortuna Düsseldorf. Exactly, that's what it's called. And then we're going to have a waypoint which is right down here. We might even, let me turn that off. We might even be able to see the Golden Gate Bridge. Might be, I don't know. It depends on how the weather is looking down there. And then we're going to go across Oakland, down to Hayward. And then maybe a little bit over New York, or New York, jeez. We're gonna go a little bit on the left of that up here and then do a turn into the ILS, what's more like that. ILS on 28 right. And then straight into the airport. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Right there. There we go. Actually, no, we're not going down that far. We're going Oakland, on the left of Hayward, and then we're turning over probably Union City, something like that. And then we're not going to be able to capture an ILS because, again, the airport is not in the database, so we're not going to be able to do that. But other than that, we should be fine. I did it earlier, and you're just going to be at 3,000 earlier on, and then descend at around 300 feet per minute, and you should be completely fine. Land on the Golden Gate Bridge, yeah, I think that would be very interesting. It's probably going to be foggy. Well, let's look at the meta. Let's look at that. Let's go. There we go. Search that. Add it on there. Let's see. What is it looking like? Where are we at? There we are. Actually, it's partly cloudy, so we should be good. Yeah, I think we should be good, actually. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. You lived in San Francisco? Yeah, I did hear about that. Why did you actually live in there? What was the reasoning for living there? Plot twist: you don't see the Golden Gate Bridge until you remove it from existence, along with that plane and a few cars. Exactly. You got back into your Truck Simulator 2. Very fun. Oh, it's still very fun. Very nice. Are they still doing like those? Well, are you doing single player, or are you doing the multiplayer mod? Is the airport in the sim because EDDS, for example, is also in the database and not visual in the sim? Actually, okay. No, but San Francisco is in there. It's also a handcrafted airport, so it's just a problem with the database on the 787, if I'm not mistaken. Might even be with the A320. I've not checked the database on that. Or do the database transfer over to other planes as well? I'm not too sure. Your dad had a job there, very nice. How long did you live there? Bit of both is still fun. I have 90 gigabyte mod for single player. Oh jeez, that's a lot. How do you even get that much mods? Like, how can you have mods that are 90 gigabytes big? That's insane. Your laptop crashed. Well, who plays on a laptop nowadays? Turn off the seatbelt sign and do a barrel roll. First of all, you're not going to be able to do a barrel roll. For instance, in the A320 you can. It restricts you from doing it. And also you can't turn off the seatbelt sign because, again, let me show you. That's still in op. Because, again, the 787 isn't in op. It's just an in op plane. Like, nothing down here works as well. Actually, no, that works. Okay. Yeah, in op. Yeah. And that's basically it. There's nothing that works on here. Well, I mean, again, it is this like the XE team definitely did add a lot of stuff that works in here. But other than that, still a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed. Let's actually turn on the weather radar. You can see right there we're inside of a uterus by the looks of it. You can't turn off the seatbelt sign in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, you can't. Sadly not Epic. Epic. Jesus, I said that wrong. Epic. What's up, the aviationist? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you have an amazing day. Welcome. How are you doing, my friend? How do you even have 90 gigabytes? How do you even have that? You play on a laptop? Oh, okay, wow. Do you have a good laptop? Is there a bank limiter? That's sad. In the A320 days, yes. Well, again, you can turn it off if you just go in the A320 in the top where you turn off the airplane's kind of autopilot functions. I don't know what it's exactly called. But you can turn that off and then you're able to do a barrel roll. I like laptop more so I can play at my friend's house. Yeah, usually well, we used to have a lot of LAN parties where we just went to friend's house and then I just bought my whole PC because we were there for like 2 days. So yeah, but other than that, laptops are always useful. I do also have one, but I use that mainly for school. You gonna be... What? You gonna be birdhead? Exactly. I'm good as well, aviationist. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Can I give tips to new players? Well, first of all, if you haven't already, make sure to play the activities with the flight training. That helps you a lot to start up with the Cessna. Oh, look, there's Dominant F-22 again. But other than that, watch YouTube videos about it. There's a lot of people that make great videos about it. But first of all, start with a propeller airplane, going out of maybe your local airport, do some patterns, which you can also do in the flight training. And then just try to keep that until you land, just so you have a, just so you're able to use the joystick or whatever you use to get familiar with the mechanics and also like the flight physics of the actual airplane. That's basically the first thing I do, and after that you can just get into a little bit of bigger airplanes, and then you should be good. But again, it's just a learning curve. I mean, I've played flight simulators for I think like 8 or 10 years now. I mean, I got this joystick like 8-9 years ago, or even 10 years ago, I don't know. But yeah, it was... That's what I do, personally. Again, Joao, just finish the activities and then go on from there. Or I've played more than 6 years, that's a long time. Is there an A380 in the sim yet? No, there's no import on it yet. But again, you can use the FSX importer to get an A380 in the sim, that's for sure. But it's not going to have anything working on it. Takeoff LTN, thank you very much for that subscription, appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It was pretty good 3 years ago and so now I play FS 2020 with 20 to 35 FPS. Well, honestly, like if you have a lot of mods well, first of all, I think it's very well done, like optimized, because if you compare this to the graphics of X-Plane, and if you want to get X-Plane up to these kind of graphics, you'd be running at, I think, like 2 FPS, something like that. Because you're gonna have to have shaders, you're gonna have to have like better clouds, X-Vision, stuff like that. And then this to have 30 FPS, something like that, depending on what system you're running on, is very well optimized in my personal statement. What's up, Happy? Hope you have an amazing day. Welcome, welcome. Don't start off flying big planes. Yeah, don't do that. What's up, Lucas Smith? Hope you have an amazing day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You have i9 laptop with GTX 1070, 8 gigabytes, and it plays Microsoft well. Yeah, well, the i9 is obviously amazing, and GTX 1070 is also fine. I'm playing on a 1080. I'm getting like, I don't know how many FPS I'm getting right now, but probably close to like 40, 50, something like that. Actually, no, like 35. Okay. And then I said that we go outside and it's actually like pretty jobbly or buggy. You're waiting for the sim to freeze. It's only frozen a couple times before, so I don't know. It might happen. So it might happen. Hope I'm doing good, Max. Thank you very much. Hope you're having an amazing day as well, and hope you're doing good as well. Is starting off with the CJ4 a bad idea? Well, first of all, I'd personally start off with a small propeller plane and then move on to a bigger airplane in the future. Like, a CJ4 is already a pretty big airplane, if I'm being completely honest. You might want to switch over to that in the future. I love the Bonanza just not loading in as an F-22. What's the code of the airport we're flying to? It's KSFO. That's the code for San Francisco. No worries, Joe. Hope you have an amazing day. Theodore King. No, the update got delayed. Here, I'll show you again. Sadly, the update did get delayed. Where's it at? There you go. The update did get delayed for a few days because they did say right as we were about to release the actual update 5, we decided to take some extra time because they had an autopilot issue that came across. And I'm personally saying you had 2 weeks to work on that, or a week, and you didn't figure that was one of the first problems that's gonna happen. Like, check over your problems, not at the last hour or something like that before release. Check them over previously, like while you're working on stuff. Something like that. I'm missing the tower views and helicopters. Yeah, Duke, I'm also still waiting on a lot of views. I'm still waiting on shared cockpit, I'm waiting on, well, the biggest thing that most of you are probably also waiting for is the beautiful replay function, which they did say they have a prototype on that, so we might be able to see that in the next update, who knows. Yeah, that plane, I know. Will there be virtual reality compatibility in the future? Yes, there will be. Let me work on the safety video. Sounds good. No, Luca. No, Luca. Luca, will see you. My sim likes crashing, but that's maybe because I'm using the dev version of the A320NX. Again, yeah, that could cause an issue, but I usually just go with the, well, it doesn't crash that often for me as well. Well, it doesn't crash that often for me. When I play Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'm running 45 FPS. That's very nice. Son, or Scene Churchill, thank you very much for that subscription. Appreciate it. But aviation, that's insane though. 45 FPS. My FPS will drop to 15 FPS when I turn on AI traffic. Yeah, that does cause a lot of FPS issues. You have a 1080 Ti, very nice. Do you have an Intel Core? No, I have AMD Ryzen 9 3950X. You can also see that in the description if you want to see that. Your AAO looks pretty high. Oh, looks good, doesn't it? I think we're fine. 30 FPS is okay in this game unless you're trying to land Badoom. Okay. I'm missing the tower views. I already read that. Yeah, I'm also too. Target's 3080s are dirty cheap for Black Friday. Check out the catalogs. Really? What are the prices on there? Okay, okay. Because I mean, I ordered the 3080 O10G, but again, I canceled it because there was so much problem going on with it, and I didn't want to wait 2 months or 3 months for it because I waited a whole month and then they didn't say anything. So yeah. Exum, we'll see you in the future. Thank you very much for being here and watch your buy-in game now. We'll see you. But I mean, what are the prices on it for Target Black Friday? I'll convert an F14 from FSX and then I'll rejoin. Sounds good, my friend. I like how there's a GA flying circles around you. Well, again, that is not a GA aircraft. That is a F-22 actually, if I'm being completely honest. It's an F-22 if I'm not mistaken. He's just flying. Well, it renders in as that. We're gonna go a little bit in the cockpit view here now. Gonna run something like that. Did you find funny how ATCs in approach tell you to go 5,000 feet and then when changing channel tell you to go flight level 240 is annoying and frustrating? I don't personally use ATC. I've never used it in the sim because there's still a lot of bugs with it, so I've not used that. But we'll probably use that in the future if they get it to fix. Other than that, we're just gonna use VATSIM. Is it just me or is there now like a huge delay? It's because I'm trying to catch up with the chat because there's so many messages, so I'm just trying to read every single message. So sorry if I'm not reading them straight afterwards. But again, no, Luca, just put in something and I'll read them as quick as I can and see the delay on it. QNH 3011, actually you put that in there, yeah. 3011, thank you very much for that. And we have winds of 0000. That's incorrect, isn't it? Okay. Will they add a 737? Yeah, test. There you go, test. Will they add a 737? They will add a 737 in the future. PMDG is adding them, but that's going to be in the second quarter of 2021. Or the first quarter. I think I'm mixing something up there. But you will see one in the future, but it probably won't be for a long time, so yeah, we'll see. How did they get an F-22? It's a modded version. It's an import from previous simulator. So there's an F-22 subbed out as a Bonanza flying Mark 1. Yes, exactly. That is basically it. That's what's happening. Yep. It's just because sometimes it messes up on the it sometimes messes up on the whatchamacallit. What am I trying to say again? It sometimes messes up on the livery kind of thing, like the actual plane model, what it actually is, because if it's an import, it's gonna be a lot different than normal one, because you're not gonna have anything on there. Have you ever flown on Flybe? No, I have not, but I've heard they're pretty good. You think it's 60 at 8? Okay, well, we're not gonna do ILS approach anyway, so it is helpful, but we're not gonna use it. Could you put in a chat box and stream? It just takes up too much screen, because I think we already have so much on the screen. I'd rather just keep it nice and simple so you can enjoy the beautiful view of the actual simulator. Thank you for sharing this awesome session. Hugs from Puerto Rico. No worries, Duke. Again, Duke, if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Appreciate it as well. And also, like. That would be very much appreciated. But again, thank you very much for those kind words. Appreciate it. You gotta love flight simulators. Yes, who doesn't love flight simulators? I mean, if you're in the stream, you probably love flight simulators, and it just looks so beautiful. What's up, Magic? How you doing? Hope you have an amazing day. How about under the camera? That would just be a very small chat. Ghost Rider 115, how you doing? Hey, yo, Captain Jack. What's up, my friend? How you doing? Ghost Rider, thank you very much for that subscription. Appreciate it. There you go. How FPS heavy do you think the quality wings will be? As much as the default 747 or more? I get around FPS. I get good FPS, but the 747 makes a dip. Oh, look at that. I actually like that view, how it, like the ground here. I'm pointing at the screen, like, yeah, you can totally see that. Just down here, I love how that looks, actually. With the clouds, that looks so pretty. Honestly, Alexander, I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. I did hear that the Concorde and the future planes are going to be pretty, actually no, the CRJ they're trying to work on the FPS fix on their cockpit, because it is supposed to be very FPS intensive, but I couldn't tell you how much it's going to be. Aza, thank you very much for that subscription, appreciate it. You too, man. Thank you very much, my man. Yeah, Alexander, I can't give you a correct answer on that. Well, it's gonna take 3 hours to download, so I'll join back. We're not gonna be flagged for 3 hours, I'll tell you that much. We're gonna probably be arriving at around 50 minutes or something like that. How about in the middle? Oh, I think that would be a good idea. Yeah, let's just put the stream right in the middle of the stream chat. Do I play Train Sim World? I have not. I mean, I have played it, but I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of train simming. More of a flight simmer guy, you know? What's up, Daniel? Hope you have an amazing day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing, my friend? What's up, Aza? Thank you very much for that subscription again. Thank you very much. And Pilot Dan, thank you very much for that as well. Appreciate it. And how are you doing, Aza? Getting a lot of new subs and views. Yeah, I appreciate it. There's around 70 people in here, which I think that's a new record, if I'm being completely honest. I think the highest we had was 62 or something like that. So thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Are they going to add more jets? The A320, 747 and the 787s are okay, but I'd like to have more, you know? Again, I don't think they have said anything about adding more freeware planes into the sim, like by Asobo. So not too sure, but maybe in the future, yeah. But again, there's going to be a lot of payware that's coming out. For instance, the CRJs are coming out, A318, A319, A330s, A350, I'm not sure on that, but Airsoft's doing a lot of it. T-Mac, Voy, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that last name, but what's up, my friend? And welcome, welcome. Hope you have an amazing day. How are ya? Disregards the 747? Yeah. That's pretty nice, Luca. I did not know that. Such a high chance, okay. Dom is in my party, that's how he's playing online. 71, 39, 1, what do you mean by that? Your bag, my dad came in. Yes, 70 people, exactly. That's very nice. How am I doing, by the way? I'm doing amazing. Thank you very much for asking, Lucas. Or Luca. Appreciate it. How are you doing? MD11, yeah, MD11, big one. Definitely gonna try to get that when it comes out. Daniel, thank you very much for that subscription. Hope you have an amazing day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I keep trying to fly with you, but the time is so different, so I'm always late. No worries, no worries. No worries. I stream so much, you can always try to get on at some point. T-Mac, thank you very much for the subscription as well. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for all the new subscriptions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You got a nice hand cam there. Now let's talk about a face reveal. Ah, it's a nice ham, isn't it? Nice hand cam. Is your livery on the right side backwards? Since mine are that way. It always depends if you have a mirrored, like a mirrored, what do you call it? A mirrored livery or not. This one is not, for instance. But there's something like the Air Korean or Korean Airlines. Those are, for instance, backwards, like mirrored, so that's gonna happen. So there's a couple of them that are gonna be mirrored, but most of them are not. I'm doing good, man. I'm tad tired, but it's alright, not gonna lie, no worries. Everyone's always tired, aren't they? I mean, sleeping is one of the best things in the world, isn't it? How do you add new planes on Flight Simulator? Well, you can get freeware airplanes that you can download from, for instance, flightsim.to, but there's not many freeware airplanes out yet. Other than that, you just go download them from the, or you buy them from the marketplace. Is that a stress ball? No, it's more of a... Well, yeah, it kind of is, but it kind of trains my hand more. That's what it does. I'll find a way to fly with you. Make sure you do. Try new games, GTA 5, Minecraft for life. Well, I have done those kind of streams in the past, but I just haven't, like, there was not many people watching, and I think my channel is just based around Flight Simulator. I think that's where it is at chatting. But thank you very much for the suggestion. And just sure, can you say hi for me? No worries. There you go. I can, yeah. And Kelka, thank you very much for that subscription. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Saurab Kelka. There you go. I think I pronounced that interestingly enough. How do you do direct waypoint in the 787 FMS? I actually don't know if you can with this version. In the A32 you can nowadays, but I don't think you can in here, if I'm being completely honest. Or honestly, I don't know. I don't think you can in here yet. No, I think you can only do it in the actual, well, in the 7.8s and the A320, that's what it's called. There we go, let's go with that. If you get the A32 NX, you can do direct on there, but I don't know about the 787. How the hell can you move the camera on the plane without freezing the plane? It's never frozen for me when I move the camera. Jauda, what do you think about the last 747 KLM? Well, 747 is one of my most favorite planes, like the queen of the skies, and it's always sad to see airliners going off with or removing the 747 from their fleet. It always makes me disappointed, but again, it is a pretty old aircraft, and it's not as cost efficient, well, not that profitable for each airline, so they have different views on it. So again, sad, but it's just how it goes. The ball is to train your golf skills in real life and your landings in Microsoft, right? Yeah, that is it. That is it. And there we go. We got 70 views. Thank you very much for everyone being here. Appreciate it a lot. If you're not already, make sure to subscribe. I would like that a lot. Again, if you like the stream, yes. Do I use SimBrief? Yes, I do. For A320s, I usually use it. Not on the 787 too much, but if I fly the A320 almost every single time. For me, the flight freezes, and like I can move the plane and change the altitude and etc. Okay, that's interesting. Huh. Where am I flying from? We're flying from Vancouver to San Francisco. San Francisco, the beautiful, beautiful city of San Francisco. We'll fly over the, whatchamacallit, the beautiful Golden Gate Bridge. Jauda, thank you very much for the subscription, appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Same over here, but the good thing is that Lufthansa is going to keep it. Yeah, I've the most, like, personally, the airplane I've flown on the most is the 747, because I used to live in Vancouver and we always flew back and forth between Germany around 3 times a week. 3 times a week, jeez, I wouldn't even be home. 3 times a year, so 747 was always the thing we flew. Asobo Studios, welcome, welcome, hope you have an amazing day. I can't make the drone camera look around for some reason. This happened to anyone? I'm using a controller to use it, because I'm personally, you can see right over here, I'm using a PlayStation controller to move it around, as that is just very nice and smooth. Other than that, yeah, I'm not really. Yeah, thank you very much, Jauda and Jaten and Justure for the subscription, appreciate it. Where are all the moderators, Sandro and Swiss? I don't know. Every time they're not here, people join, and when they're here, people leave. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. They're pretty busy. I mean, they also have a life. Just like the fly some 727 and X-Plane 11, the 747 will be a fun classic to continue to fly as well. Honestly, I'm still waiting for like a 727 to like fly some. I'd love to see fly JSIM to release a 727 or something like that for the new sim. Because I'm a big fan of like classic 737s, for instance, and like 727s. I'm not good at flying them, like all the functions on the plane, but I just love how they look like, and I'd love to learn them. Like, definitely when the Concorde comes out, I want to get that plane and try to use it, because I think that would just be a blast to fly. We can do a nice little New York to London 3-hour trip. That would be very nice. Yeah, Luca's always here to help out. Exactly. He's probably gonna get modded pretty soon. Using either my mouse or the analog stick on my throttle. Yeah, okay, I've never tried with that, so I don't know, I'm not too sure. PlayStation controller. PlayStation is amazing, my friend. Your TCA side stick has been delayed for a long time. Oh wow. How long of a delay? Because mine, I ordered a honeycomb, and that thing was also delayed by, I think, like 5 years. 5 years, geez, yeah, 5 months. So I'm canceling the order and trying to order it from a different vendor, and maybe that will help. Will help it. Why not just add some new things, a new game? Again, I have streamed other games before. Oh, jeez, it's vibrating again. We're going over speed, I think. But just not many people were watching the stream, so I want to do what the community likes to see, and that is Flight Simulator, obviously. That's why you subscribe to my channel, because you like to watch Flight Simulator stuff. And again, the community always goes first. If the community wouldn't watch my videos, then I wouldn't be uploading videos. Because I'm just doing this for the community, obviously. But again, I'm also having fun on it. I don't know, it didn't say, but it's gonna be a long time. Well, yeah, mine, I ordered it, and it said, yeah, we're gonna be able to ship it in 2 days. And now it's saying we're gonna be able to ship it on the 21st of April. I was like, what? What? What is the longest word you can spell? Oh, that's a good question. I have no idea. I have no idea. Honestly, I don't know. What's the longest word you can spell? Xbox is more amazing. Sony fanboy, just kidding. I don't know. I don't hate both of them. I used to have both of the consoles, so nothing wrong with them. Also, what's up? Hope you have an amazing day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The F-104G Starfighter. Do you like it or not? I don't even know what that is. Like, seriously, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry if I disappoint you there, but I don't know what that is. Do I have a VR? No, I used to have one, but I sold it to buy a new computer. Well, to save up for a new computer. Otto Originolar? What? Otto Original... I don't know what that is. Yeah, man, does the 787 work well now? I remember when trying to land, it goes full down automatically. The thing is, it works for me completely fine. But if you go below 140 knots, it's just gonna drop to the ground. And well, it's not gonna drop to the ground, but you're not able to control it anymore because it doesn't work after 140. Well, not 140, but after you drop on below 140. That's still a bug, which hopefully gets fixed pretty soon. But yeah. Eurofighter, yes or not? Yeah, I do like Eurofighters. I mean, India Fox.Echo, they're bringing out a Eurofighter pretty soon. Because I'm trying VTOL VR later. Oh, very nice. What kind of VR headset do you have? The longest word I can spell? That is... phenomenal ultra microscopic ilzovolcanic canoisios. Interesting word, the interesting word. Otorino Lerino log. Okay. Your PC is too bad for the Microsoft Flight Simulator? Ah, it's unfortunate. A lot of people have that. F-14 Tomcat. Ooh, that's a nice plane. I really didn't know it was because of going under 140 knots. Yeah, if you go below 140 knots, well, that's what I had last time. There's just, you can't do anything. Same with the 747. Same happens to that thing. Maybe it's not a bug, maybe it's intended for being safe, but I guess you should be able to control even with that. Well, I mean, if you're stalling, you should still be able to control the plane, because other than that, you're not going to be able to control the plane. And I mean, if you just go below 140, like 139, you won't be able to control the plane anymore, but that is a bug, yes. That's a biological term? Okay, interesting. You got Oculus Link, very nice. I used to have an Oculus Rift. That in my country means like a doctor for ears, nose, and mouth. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me actually see where we are right now. Where are we flying over? This is a Medfort, or actually Grand Pass. We're flying over Grand Pass, looking very nice actually down there. That looks actually very nice. And then I think we're going straight down to... We're actually pretty close already. We're not too far away. We have around half... Well, more than halfway over the flight. What mod is this passenger add-on? It is PACX. PACX. That's what it is. You're in a C25C. Jeez, you're fast in that thing. What mods am I using? I'm using Rex Weather mod. Well, Navigrav is not really a mod, but I am using that. I'm also using the... well, 787XE, and then Rex Weather. There's not many mods that came out for the sim yet, so I'm still not using that many mods, because there are none. Also, if you are not on the Discord server, make sure to join the Discord server. I would appreciate that very much. To join the Discord server, you can stay up to the latest news of what I post. What mods are you using? I just answered that. Boeing or Airbus? Boeing. But I do like both nowadays. My GPU is in need of an upgrade, pushing my poor X580 to... Ooh, okay, yeah, it's pretty unstable at times. Not sure how to fix it though. Just get a new graphics card. Okay, let's get some drinks going here. There you go, flight attendant request. Let's get some drinks. Do you recommend the passenger thing? Again, depends on if you want more realism and want something to focus on instead of having to look at the same for the whole time. But again, it's pretty cool. I like it because it adds another immersion to it, and I like to have more immersions in the actual simulator. That you can see every single person, what they like, what they don't like, how happy they are, and you need to satisfy them. And also, if you land too hard, they're not gonna be happy and stuff like that. It's pretty nice. I personally like it. And you get custom announcements and stuff like that as well, so it's pretty interesting. Check screenshot. It's not done. I'll check it in a second. Do you know the JU52 3mm? 3M. Well, I know what a JU is, but I don't know what the JU52 is. I mean, I know JUs from the good old War Thunder days that I used to play, and I used to play a ton of that. So yeah. Check the screenshots. Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board this non-stop airline flights. I'll read that after the stream though. The longest word in the world is, yeah, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. but that is a pretty long word. Do you recommend passenger things? Said that already. Captain Scoop, what's up, my friend? How you doing? Hope you have an amazing day. What's your in-game name? It's non-stop flying without the G. Would you let me join with the F-18 to escort you? Yeah, you can definitely do that. I can add you to the group. Recommend flight. SCL to SCCI in Chilean domestic flight performed by 787s on high seasons. Sometimes the wind are so strong that you aren't allowed to use jetways on airport. Wow, okay. That is insane. So better. Join the Discord server and leave it under the livestream wishes, and I'll definitely work my way down and try to get that. That would be very nice. Game clips for you. Nice, nice. Welcome, welcome. Hope you have an amazing day. Yeah, you want to get a 5700 XT as well, and an SSD to move the game onto. Yeah, I'm running on SSD as well. You saw the JU-52 in action. Ooh, very nice. And you loved it, didn't you? Danny's, do I have, well, yeah, I am planning to do some face cam in the future, but right now we're just going to use a hand cam right here. Love my hands. But in the future we'll definitely get a face cam. Okay, what are we looking at? We're still... Okay, the range is, I think the range is a little bit wrong because this is 160, not 80. Because you can, we're not that far out. Let's actually see. Do we not have a, there we go. Okay, the progress page doesn't work, I guess. Okay, it doesn't. But I'm pretty sure we're a little bit closer than that, because if we look on the actual map, we can see San Francisco is already down there. It's 160 nautical miles, I'd say. Actually, no, it might even be... Actually, no, I think 320 is actually not that off, is it? I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, let's go with that view for a little bit. 50 people watching, congrats, thank you very much. We did just have 70. We did have that. Am I German? Yes, I am. Did you also add me? You did not yet, okay. Yeah, I'm also German, yep. Yeah, if the 3080 comes out, then I'll probably do a face cam. You'd love to join the escort as well? Yep, just add me. Type in non-stop flying without the G and add me as a friend on there. German, German, German. You think 50% of the people in here are German? I don't know, I'm not sure about that. Sexy hands, thank you very Fly Ice Sim. Thank you very much. How are you doing, by the way? There you go, like that hand. Appreciate it. In less than 5 min, I'll be flying with you. Sounds good. Sounds good. Show your face in the hand cam? Nah, not yet. If I was you, I would not buy the RX 570 because tomorrow on the 28th of October, AMD will release the next generation of GPUs. Also, that's true, yeah. Good night, Elsa. We'll see you next time. See you, see you, see you, see you. You liked your hand? Did you also like the stream with your hand? That was a good one, wasn't it? Liked, sub, Discord joins. Very nice chat, and thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Gotcha, exactly. We should all rate his dislike button, then like the video again. No, I don't think that's a good idea. You're loading in? Very nice, very nice. Again, thank you very much for 49 likes, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much. There is no exclamation mark route, but that would be a pretty nice feature though. That's actually a good suggestion right there, to do an exclamation mark route. But yeah, man, just make sure you add me first so you can spawn on my location. Let me quickly check something here. Oh, okay. Make that 50 likes. Thank you very much, Captain. Just thank you very much. How do I join you, Airman? Well, type in my name and my username, and then you can. Okay, interesting. You can spawn in on my location if that's what you want to do. Okay, let's see. There's San Francisco. Is it still 320 miles? I'm not sure. Does anybody know? Is this? Oh wait, no. Wait, yeah. Actually, no, you can see, okay, any is 154 nautical miles, and then I'd say, that's not a, okay, so we're around 160, I'd say 160. I think it's just clipped down by 1. I don't know what's happening to the wind again. Let's try to do that better again. Oh, the wind is kind of itching up here. If you see me, I'm Airman Meg. Sounds good, my friend. Sounds good. Still haven't had me though. You're on full online. You can. Did I just turn off the autopilot? What happened? In your country is night now. Here is day. I love the sunlight despite it burns on my skin. It's beautiful. Where are you from, Hi Fly? Hi. And yes, it is also dark for me. Can I get a shout out on my YouTube channel, please? Well, just sure. No worries. Yep. I'll put one on your I'll put one on you on after I'm done with the stream. You're on full online. You can see all players, right? No, I'm on group only. Where am I from? No. I'm from Germany. Oh, 2, it's night. Interesting. Yes, it is. It's around 19. Yeah, it's 19:12. Well, it's 7:20 p.m. for me. My country is night in Brazil. Ooh. Wait, what? What do you mean it's... Huh? It can't be the same time for you as it is for me in Brazil. That makes no sense. They announced the GPUs tomorrow, but you should be able to buy them in like mid-November, yeah. Yeah, just wait for the new ones to come out. Send you an invite? I gotta invite you. Yeah, man. Don't send me an invite, because I'm also in a group with other people here. Oh wait, actually no, I got you... There we go, Airman. Yeah, it'll still take a while before I can add you, before I can see you online. So give me a second there. Can I show the in-map map again? You mean the in-game map? Well, this is not an in-game map, but... this just kind of helps me to see where we're at. And Navigraph also has the charts for our arrival here, 28 right. We'll be able to see, and we are coming in from the right here, and we'll capture Seppen. I think we're also going from Dumba, I think that's where we are, and we'll be at 3,000 at Seppen, and we'll descend down around 200 feet per minute. Ooh, very nice, Happy. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. Nice. Sounds good, Captain. I'll do that. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. We're in Germany, near Frankfurt. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Fly high. Does anyone know if TCAS is simulated in the A320? In the A32 and X it is, yes. It has... I've had it, I think, like 2 times where it said traffic. And it also... Jeez. And it also shows up on the display. Is the Navigraph charts paid? Yeah, it's $9 a month, I think. Something like that. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm quickly gonna go to the washroom, and we'll see you in a second. And we're back. I can call you the lever. Is that what you're gonna call me? There we go. I'm gonna invite chat. Invited chat. You ordered a 3080, Alexander. Very nice. Which one did you get? How did you get it to work? Usually the ADC calls any traffic out for me. I honestly don't know. Well, in the A32NX, the airplane just tells you if there's traffic too close to you. It goes traffic. I don't know. I'm ordering this 6800 XT at the moment it's available. Very nice. Very nice. Why do I stream on English when you're from Germany? Because I'm way better at English than I am at German. And with English, I just have a wider audience reach. So I do stream on English. And I just like the language more than German. Can't see you around me. What server you on? North Europe. North Europe. What? Yeah, all people likes Rio. Me, I don't like it. I mean, it's so violent. Even some. Oh, okay, yeah, that is true. I've heard a lot of stuff about violence in Rio de Janeiro. Your stream is very nice. Thank you very much, Nono. I appreciate that a lot. It's just a relaxing stream, I'd say. It's a nice and relaxing stream. You do not like German? I love German. It's a beautiful language, so interesting. It's a harsh language too, though. There's so much grammatical stuff you have to learn. And me, as I was born in Germany but lived in Canada for 8 years, and then I don't know, it's just not my language that I love to listen to and speak. So if I don't join your group, I can't see you in multiplayer? Yes, you can't. No, sadly not. What should I input for your name when I'm adding you as a friend? Non-stop flying without the G at the end. So exactly my YouTube name without the G at the end, though. You see me? Very nice. Let's see if I can see you. I see hey, but I don't see you anywhere. Look at the below of this airplane. So beautiful. So we are gonna start our descent here pretty soon. Pretty please. Nice view here. German is so complicated. Yes, it is. So it's 5 minutes to 12 p.m. here. So have a good one. Sounds good, Jatten. We'll see you next time. We'll see you next time, my friend. We'll see you. Thanks for tuning in, though. I think French is more difficult. Even Portuguese, my language, is difficult for me. Ooh, well, French is difficult, but again, I think it is a language you can learn, but it's not very, well, there's lots of words that are close to the English. Like if you're English, you can learn French pretty quickly, if I can say that. Send your friend request, sounds good. I'll add you here. There we go, Grant, soon. And give it a couple of minutes before I can add you. Oopsie. French is easy. Yeah, well, I suck at French. Every time I put the camera in the center of the cockpit in the 787, there's a bug where it takes me off the LNAV route. Do you know of this? Wait, let me see that. If you go to the center, like that? Is that what you mean? Actually, turn on BNAV. It does not do that for me, no. I'm just gonna slow down a little bit here to around the speed that we want to be at. Velocity, welcome. Hope you're having an amazing day. How are you doing? Mayday 7 day. Are you using the default 787 or are you using the XE version of the 787? Oh, jeez. There you go. I was just watching Donald Trump. Yeah. Put too many grammar stuff. Yeah, but too many grammar stuff. Yeah, that's true. If you're English, what is the easiest language to learn? English. Oh wait, no, if you're English, oh, I see what you mean. French, I'd say French. Honestly, I think it is French. It's going great, Velocity. How are you doing? Hope you have an amazing day. You want to learn German? Well, German is a language you can learn. I mean, it is a pretty hard language to learn, but again, you can learn it pretty quickly. Eric Schwartz, or Schwartz, thank you very much for that subscription, appreciate it. No worries, Nicola. That's what I'm here for, to answer and entertain you, I guess. How am I doing, Dancing Duck? I'm doing very fine, I'm doing very fine. How about you? How are you doing, V-Gates? It always kicks me off and starts making weird turns. Using the XE as well, using the latest version of it. Because again, you gotta make sure to keep it updated. Because if not, then you might be having a lot of issues with it. You're doing great. Just finished hickey training, you mean hockey? Where am I from? I'm from Germany. Used to live in Canada though. Well, actually in Vancouver, that's where we just flew from. You just subbed, by the way, very nice. You probably turned your subscription to private. That's why you didn't get a notification. But thank you very much. Appreciate it a lot. Just joined the Discord channel. Can confirm. I'll check it out real quick. Well, depends on what's your name on there. What's your Discord name? That's very nice, Dancing Duck. Very nice. Good that you're doing good. Yeah, hockey training, very nice. What position do you play in hockey? I think I downloaded a couple of weeks ago. Okay. Well, there was a new update 2 days ago. Grandson, yeah, you did join. I see that. I saw that. You live in the Netherlands. Very nice, very nice. Are you a tall person? I always ask that because there's just every Danish or Netherlands or a Dutch person, that's what you should call them, I've seen are always tall. Like, they're always tall. So that's just, I don't know. I always say, are you tall? Okay, let's go back on VS because we're just, we'll keep it at 0 and then we'll go up to a higher speed. You live in the Bahamas. Oh, you're a very lucky person, Blink. You're a very lucky person. Very nice. You're right behind me, but I guess you can't see me? No, I don't know why I can't. I can only see Hay right now. And Dom, I don't know if Dom is still in here. I don't know. You're from Romania. Very nice. Yeah, where's everyone from? You play at the back? I'm defender. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I suck at skating, so honestly, I don't play any position. But I do have a lot of friends that play hockey, as again, I used to live in Canada. You ordered the MSI one. Very nice, Alexander. MSI does do some pretty good products. Well, I'm still growing. I guess I'm decent for my age. Nice, 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 nice. You're from Monterey, California. Ooh, very nice. Blink, thank you very much for the subscription. Appreciate it. Thank you and welcome. Very nice. California is also very nice. Very nice. But again, I don't know where Monterey exactly is. Is it higher or is it lower in California? Like north or south? You're from Wales, very nice. Ireland as well, nice. How long is this flight? It was a total of around 2 hours, and well, an hour and 40 minutes, something like that. And we're just about to start our descent here. Actually, we'll start our descent now down to... We're going down to 10,000 for right now. We'll see where that leads us to. And we'll slow down, oops, jeez. And we'll slow down to around 250. We're just gonna start descent at around 2,100. I have fans all over the world. Yeah. Well, that's the power of the internet, isn't it? You can have fans from everywhere, and I love that. You meant field hockey though? Ah, no worries. Field hockey is also cool. I'm going to buy the MSI RTX 37 as well. Ooh, nice. When is this 37 coming out exactly? Or did it already come out? I have to disable AP and manually turn the plane back to its course, and it usually fixes itself. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, Mayday. Honestly, I don't know. I have never heard of that problem. Again, this is only my like 3rd time flying the 787, so I don't think I'm the right person to talk to about that. But yeah, I don't know. Usually, like if you talk to me about the A320, I can tell you a lot of stuff about that. But 787 XE version, I couldn't tell you that much about it. Okay, what's up with the weather here? You gotta go now, Velocity. Enjoy the rest of your flight. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time, and thanks for sticking around. Appreciate it. Italy. Ooh, very nice, Francesco. Very nice. We're in Italy. I was in Rome 2 years ago. That was very nice. It's by the ocean. Well, I mean, almost everything in California is by the ocean, isn't it? But no, yeah, I see what you mean. Let's see, do we see it anywhere? There we go. Oh, that's right below San Francisco. Ooh, that looks like a very nice city. Like, that looks very spicy. I like it. I don't understand why you cannot see me, but I can see you. Well, as long as you can see me, that's fine. Okay, can we get... Oh, there we go. I was just sitting there for a second. There we go. Let's get it down to 2,200. Actually, we should probably descend a little bit more than that.
Customs at our destination. Flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these
On the 29th, wish me best of luck. Yeah, I wish you all the best, man. Got it, thanks, no worries, Mayday. Is Navigraph worth the $9 a month? Well, if you're doing VATSIM, for instance, it's definitely worth it. If you want to get more realistic with approaches, then yes, as well. And I just use it for, actually, let me just use, okay, we're going to stop with the Rex weather here because it's not completely working. We're going to go with a few clouds. There you go, I think that's good. There you go, just so we don't have that constant up and down on our speed there. Okay, let's turn it back on, see if that works. But yeah, all depends on your personal preference, Mayday. It is cloudy in Vancouver, just like the time you departed. The weather is so realistic in flight sim. Yes, it is, I know. Again, I was using Rex there, but it wasn't completely working. But yeah, it is pretty realistic. I love it. And by the way, we are way too high, can I just say that? We're gonna have to descend pretty quickly here. We're gonna go 3,000 feet. I know that's a very steep angle of descent, but we're just gonna go with that. Is there a free place to get ILS maps? Yeah, if you go on SkyVector, that's one you can definitely use. The PMDG 737 is supposed to be coming out in 9 months, they said. Yeah, it's gonna come out in the... well, they are planning to release it in the following 9 months. So 2021, expect that. What's up, Dovey? What's up? How you doing? Hope you have an amazing day. Actually, boys, what do you think about the SciTech ProFlight yoke system? Because I think another option that I could buy, I can't buy Honeycomb, so don't say Honeycomb would be better. SciTech, I know there's a couple of people, well, a lot of people who have it, and it works completely fine, yeah. And if you want to have a yoke instead of a joystick, then I definitely recommend that. Have you planned the route for next flight? No, I have not. No. And you guys think that yoke would be better than the SciTech FlySec system or nah? Well, SciTech ProFlight yoke system is a yoke, so I don't know what you mean by that question. YouTube is stupid, is it? That's always stupid, isn't it? Flying A320 and Boeing 787? Oh, what is there a difference? Yes, there is obviously a difference. Okay, we're gonna have to descend even at a quicker rate because we're not gonna be. We're gonna go 3,500. Sorry about everyone in the back. Actually, it's not even descending at that speed, is it? There you go. Now it is. There you go. So he's ever sitting in the back. Sorry about that. We're gonna go a little bit of speed brake. There we go. We should be good with that. And it's gonna go back down now. I hope so. There we go. Yes, it is. SciTech X52 is pretty good. That's what I use. Okay, that sounds pretty nice. But SciTech is a pretty good company when it comes to that as well. Anyone releasing a 777-300ER on A350? 9. Well, the PMDG is releasing a 777 in the future, but again, PMDG is working on a 737 first of all, and then they're going to try to work on a 777. They're trying to get every plane that they had in the previous sim into the new sim, so just wait and see how that's going to be. A voice reveal, check your DMs. Non-stop safety video. Okay, sounds good, sounds good. Why is my gear down? My gear's up. It's on up. It's not down, my friend. My speed brakes is just up, if that's what you were asking. Actually, we can turn that up again, jeez. Sorry if I asked stupid question, I'm stupid AF, sorry about that. I wanted to ask, the SciTech flight processing would be better than the flight HOTAS. Yes, it would be. Salvador, de la Pena, thank you very much. De la Pena, very nice. Thank you very much for that subscription, appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Personally, I'd want a SciTech more than the yoke, the joystick I'm having right now. The FAT file doesn't work for me. I extracted it into the community folder. Did you get which one exactly did you download from that? Because there is different versions of it, just so you know. There is the master folder, and then there's also the folder for the actual plane. So make sure to open the folder and see if there's another folder with the same name on there. Or in there. Play the safety video. I'll play that in a second. Why does it keep switching? Why does it keep switching down? Okay, let's play the safety video. Let's listen to this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board of this non-stop airlines flight. Today we're gonna fly to, I don't know, well, too late, you've already paid your tickets. So now let's get to the part where I tell you about every stupid and overpriced safety feature of this airplane. In the likely event that you drove in a car at least once in your life, you'll know how the seatbelts work. And trust me, in the unlikely event that we are crashing, even those will not help you out. Anyway, the chances that we'll die today is smaller than being killed by a fire.
Okay, no, we don't need to listen to our chances of dying. Hi, using the mod? Which one? The XE mod? Yes, I am using that. 787 XE mod, yes, I am. You should do a Cessna Citation CJ4 trip. Can you do one stream with it? Yeah, definitely do that in the future. Opinions on PACX? I like it. Adds a little bit of a realism to it, if I'm being completely honest, and I'm a big fan of add-ons like that. So, for me, it is a must-have. Well, not a must-have, but definitely something that I enjoy. And for other people, it might not be, but again, just my personal preference. Okay, come on, just stop switching off of it. Is there a way you can fix that? But again, DJ, always depends on your personal preference of what you want to have exactly. Is it because it was too slow? Is that why? You gotta be a little bit faster, I think, right? Let's see. Elias, welcome, welcome. Hope you have an amazing day. But it gets better. Or we'll watch it. We'll watch it after the actual landing. There we go. Now we're descending. Sorry again for the passengers in the back. We do gotta do a little bit of a steeper descent because we just had some issues with the autopilot there. I actually searched a lot, but I'm not sure about this. I would get a throttle coordinate or not. This was my last question, I swear. No worries, you can ask as many questions as you want. Well, I definitely get a throttle coordinate. That's one of the most important things. Yeah, to the SciTech thing. Yeah. Gotta wake up at 6 AM for the RTX 37. Is it coming out tomorrow? What is happening between you two? I haven't even read what you were messaging here, no, and happy. There we go, now we're decent. Actually, it doesn't even look too bad. Like, we're pretty much level here. You use an Xbox controller. Well, I use a beautiful PlayStation controller. Look at that beautiful light. Isn't that beautiful? Boom, boom, shakalaka. I use a PlayStation controller for when it comes to the movement around drone cam. Okay, we definitely need to get some speed brakes here. Nice, no. Nice. Okay, we're gonna slow down to around 260. You think so? Okay. Well, I don't know if it comes out tomorrow or not. I'm not too sure. But again, I have landed the 787. Well, I've only flown it a couple of times, so don't expect too much. But when I was landing it, it always used to butter it. So I'd expect a butter if I'm being completely honest. Your setup is nice. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I have spent a lot of money into my setup, so yeah. Well, yeah, I can also change my light if you want to. Boom. Where we have some red in here. Or every time I talk, it goes woo. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Or we can just have completely brain effing. I just like the default colors here. Like, I'll just go with some yellow. Joystick link. You mean for this one? I don't know if you really want to have a joystick link for this one because it's a very old one. But if you want one, if you want a link for it, I can definitely put it in there. Like the safety video? Yeah, I do like the safety video. I think we'll definitely use that in the future. When should I use the change flight level button? Flight level change button, you mean this one? Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, buy a TCA stick. TCA stick is very nice as well. Again, I have contacted Thrustmaster, and they might be able to hook me up with a sponsorship in the next year, so January. They said contact us again in January. We're just really low on stock and don't have any for the future, so I might be able to get a partnership with Thrustmaster, and that would be amazing. You got $100 budget. I don't know how much the TCA side stick cost, because that thing is beautiful. What add-ons do I have / use? Well, Rex Weather Force, PACX, and also what's the other main? Well, then just airplane mods. Other than that, I don't have any mods installed. This is basically default flight simulator, and look at how beautiful it looks. TCA side sticks cost about 70 euros. That's not bad actually. That's pretty cheap. I might even consider getting one of those in the future. FS Dream Team Vancouver. Yes, I also have that. Well, I don't know what you mean, if you also meant airports. I have around 12 add-on airports, something like that. Buy the Airbus joystick from Thrustmaster, but without the throttle because it costs 163 or something. The throttle costs $163, is that correct? Yeah, the TCA is sold out everywhere, I know. That's why they also said that they're low on stock. Again, DJ, if you want the link to this joystick, just let me know. I can get a link for you, and I can put a link in there. When it gets in stock on the 31st of October, I'll probably buy it. Very nice, yeah. I mean, it looks fantastic, and it's supposed to be fantastic as well. Personally, I haven't tried it, so I couldn't tell you. So you spent like over 100 euros for sceneries? Yeah, something like that. I probably have, yeah. Stock will catch up in 2021. Yeah, that's what Thrustmaster said. That's what they did say. The PACX side 6 plus throttle costs around 150. That's honestly, that's a pretty good price though. Like, I'd definitely pay 150 bucks for it. Where does the throttle must be on the order to engage auto throttle? Where does the throttle must be in order to engage auto? It can be anywhere. You just gotta press auto throttle and then put in the speed in there. The auto, it can be anywhere. I just like to keep it, okay, we're at 10,000 feet. We'll descend down to 3,000, but we'll go with...
The flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Okay, where exactly are we? Let's look on Navigraph. There we go. Almost at the Golden Gate Bridge, which should be right up there, I think. Wait, what was the question? Well, I just keep it in the middle here.
San Francisco. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Oh, they were on the whole time. Well, I'm bad at this. Can somebody put in the exclamation mark meta for KSFO? That would be very much appreciated, so I can get the baromedics or barrows correct. I like to keep the throttle to idle when engaging AT. Yeah, that could also be helpful. I just keep it. Okay, we don't need to descend that much now. We'll go with 1,000. Thank you very much. We have where are we at? Where the hell's the QNH? I can't find it. Hey? I'm quick. I'm not really. No, 250 below 10,000 feet is what you're at. What you're supposed to be at. What monitor am I currently using? I'm using. It's in. I think it's in the description. If not, then sorry about that. I'm using a 32-inch ARC, 144 hertz, 2K monitor. That's what I'm using. 32-inch. 311. Where do you read that? Oh, there it is. Okay, I couldn't see that. Sorry, but thank you. Appreciate that. There we go. Okay, we're still descending it a little bit too quick. What monitor? Well, I already answered that. How do you do your flight planning? I use the default Microsoft Flight Simulator. Other than that, I use the SimBrief. Oh, look at what we see up there. What is that? And that's a beautiful Golden Gate Bridge. Okay, let me quickly invite you to the group. You're not online. And we will also bring this down. Oops, jeez. There we go. Oh, we still have the speed brakes out. Oops. We'll put those to arm actually, just so we're good for arrival. There we go. Now we can get there. And there's downtown right there. I've actually been to San Francisco, and one beautiful, like, a small insight, if you ever go to San Francisco, definitely go over the Golden Gate Bridge, and there's a little harbor down here, like a little harbor city, which is so pretty. Like, definitely go down here. I don't know exactly what it is called again. Let me actually quickly see. Yeah, right down here. Is it? Yeah, Carte, Madeira, and Tiburon. Those are beautiful, beautiful little cities. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You live there? Oh, wow. Okay, you're lucky. Absolutely beautiful. Presidio, that's what it's called. This plane is modern AF. It is, yes, it is. It's the 10th versions of it, so yeah. Or 10th generation. There you go, beautiful Golden Gate Bridge. We'll do a public address and just a general. Oh wow, that is really quiet.
And if you look on the right side, in a second you'll also be able to see the downtown of San Francisco. Again, thank you very much for flying with Canadian Airlines. This is your captain speaking, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Well, I know what the problem was there, because I think it's using my camera voice. I think that's what it is, like audio. Look at that, beautiful down here. Beautiful, 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 beautiful arrival. There's Alcatraz right there. Also got a little add-on for it to make it look even more realistic. That looks so good. Oh, so pretty down here. There's the naval base, if I'm not mistaken. I think that is. Will I fly ILS? KSFO is not in the database, so I won't be able to do ILS approach on it. We're just gonna hand fly it in. It's a little bit laggy here on stream. It's not laggy for me at all, so I don't know why that is. If you ever visit San Francisco, visit a Mexican called Senor Sixi? CEST. But $7 if you want to drive over it. Yeah, true. We took the bus. And yes, I'm also planning to get the new GPU. I was planning to get the new 3080 20GB version, but that's not gonna happen. We actually, when we were in San Francisco, we did a lot of walking down on the border. And what's the famous pier? Is it pier, like, pier 40 something? There's a baseball field right down there. Baseball field, baseball arena, I'd say. So beautiful. And Alcatraz was definitely... we didn't go in there, but it was beautiful. Beautiful to look at. And the airport is just over... Where is it at? Just over there. That's where the airport is. That's our landing. Henning, what's up? Hope you have an amazing day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. To the north is Sausalito. I just bought Microsoft Flight Simulator last Friday. The installation ran smooth, but update seems to take forever. I don't know why. Again, there's a couple of problems with the actual simulator when it comes to that, so don't worry about it. If it doesn't work at all, like after an hour, definitely you have to restart the download. Oh geez, sorry for the hiccups there. Thank you very much, Delop, for those $3. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Again, any donations that do come in, they do go straight to the stream again, trying to improve the stream. That is also why I bought a honeycomb. That is all because of you guys watching my videos and streams. Appreciate it so much. So again, thank you very much for those $3. They do go a long way. Aren't there any window views? I didn't have any customs set up, but I don't think there are there? Oh, they are. Oh, they are. Ooh. Nice. Thanks for putting that out. Yeah, see you in a second, Happy. What are your thoughts on the quality Wing 787 coming to Microsoft Flight Simulator? I think it'll be pretty interesting because, again, there is a default 787 with the Premium Deluxe Edition, which I'm currently flying. And there's also the add-on version, which is getting made by the XE community. So there's going to be competition between it. But I think it's going to be very, very nice to see quality wings because they do some quality content, just like I said in the video. There's the airport right over there. And there is Hey, what's up? Moongoat, welcome back, welcome back. Daniel, what's your personal opinion on it? What is your personal opinion? We'll go back into the cockpit. And we'll slow down to around 220 now. And we'll get flaps number 1 out here in a second. Again, also one bug, it won't switch over to speed, it'll just switch over to Mach, and it won't switch back to knots, which is kind of sad. Do you just select random gate to park at? Yeah, I just select random gate. About flaps 1 and flaps 5. Any tutorials on the 787 you could recommend? Depends on what kind of tutorial you mean. There's a lot of different tutorials you can definitely try out. I think Draw. How do you say his name correctly? Drawye. I don't know how to pronounce his name. He did a nice video on it about how to start it up and stuff like that. But other than that, there's a lot of great videos out there. I'm not gonna say anything that is... Honestly, I haven't watched that many tutorials on it. I don't watch that many tutorials on planes. I just go at it and see what I can do. It looks beautiful here though, doesn't it? It's hard to understand his accent. Yeah, that's true. That is true. It's a crappy bug on the speed, yeah. It is unfortunate, but again, you have to deal with it. There we go, we're gonna flaps 10. And again, we'll go into the camera just as we do our turn here now. What specs do I have? If you go down in the description, you can see them. Yeah, you probably just saw that. And the wing flex is just so beautiful in the sim, isn't it? It's so pretty. There we go, we start our turn now. And again, beautiful photogrammetry. The photogrammetry in San Francisco goes all over the city. And the city is huge, so it's beautiful to see. Even back here, photogrammetry. Amazing. If you make a landing worse than 200 feet per minute, you have to make a face reveal. Okay, deal. Again, anybody that's new, make sure to join this Discord and also join the live stream and like and subscribe. That would be very much appreciated. What is the holographic thing? This is the heads-up display. It shows you basically everything you see down here on your display as well. And it shows you the estimated where you're going to touch down, something like that. It just helps a lot if you're flying visually and just to estimate, and you don't have to constantly look down onto your display. Honestly, people who are really into Flight Simulator will buy it because Quality Wings has a good reputation of the 787 and P3D, especially the sounds are amazing on the Quality Wing 787. Yes, that is true. Again, always depends on what kind of simulator simming person you are. A lot of people are just going to be totally fine with this 787, and a lot of people are not. Again, there's a small bug right in San Francisco if you come over this approach of that black line right there. Just some mismatch, but other than that, look at how beautiful it looks down here. So pretty. Please explain every detail of the flare. We'll try. Wait, what's happening with the... What the hell's happening with my camera here? Okay, interesting. We're gonna slow down here in a second. When you, now that you already did a face reveal, okay. I kind of have, haven't I? Why is it lagging? That's my streaming software. I'm actually running pretty smooth on my, like on my video, on my actual computer, but the streaming software, because I'm using a 1080, so it's not gonna be completely smooth when I'm trying to stream, and I'm also not using a second computer, so there's gonna be a little bit of lag when you're watching this stream, which is unfortunate, but you're just gonna have to deal with that, sadly. How do you get such good performance? I have the same spec except the CPU, which is an i7. Well, that might be the issue. Did you just say deal? Well, that was a deal that might be happening, maybe not, I don't know. We're gonna see feet per minute when you land or not? Yeah, once I finish the flight. Actually, I can bring up X at Sim Toolkit Pro and I'll be able to show you right as we land a very accurate depiction of the landing. I did one yesterday on the stream, which didn't work out completely. But that landing was 130, I think? 112, that's what it was. There we go, okay, we will be able to see it once we land now. Okay, we had 3000, so Seppen, that is gonna be it when we approach. So let's go on the, there we go, we can see the map. We are coming right in here, and then we're gonna be of a heading of 284. We will actually put that manually in here. Let's go 284. And then we will go, because I did the approach earlier just to test it out because we're not gonna have ILS, and I did around a 300 feet per minute descent from Seppen on, and that worked completely fine. We did come in 4 glide slopes, like 4 high on the puppies, but it was completely fine. Okay, we're gonna go down to 180. Akil, thank you very much for that subscription, appreciate it. Did I do a face reveal yesterday? No, Instagram. You always float or even go up and down. Up again. Yeah, but this thing is kind of a butter machine, isn't it? It kind of is. Make the Hudson move. You're gonna see the feet per minute when you land? Yeah, I think I just answered that, didn't I? Also, watch a full safety video after landing, sounds good. Still waiting for my chance to visit San Francisco in person. For now, Flight Simulator is the best option I got. Honestly, the Flight Simulator depicts it so well. If I'm being completely honest, it looks beautiful. Okay, we're gonna go flaps on to 17. Or we can already go 20 as well. There we go, now got 20. Anthony A, thank you very much for the subscription, appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You love San Francisco? I do too. Is my setting on Ultra? Yes, it is. We are on Ultra settings. With the beautiful Canadian Airlines, which does sadly not exist anymore. There we go, almost at it now, so we're gonna go hit that. We're also gonna put that down to 0. And our Zeppelin, we're gonna descend at around 300 feet per minute. There we go. Slow down to around 1... Actually, we'll keep 180 for right now. Looks like you're pretty late to boats, welcome. Yeah, you are kind of late, but no worries. You're perfectly in time for the landing. Auto brakes are set. Speed brakes are armed. And other than that, we are good to go. Yeah, we're good. There we go. We can see the runway right in front of us there. That's where we're landing on. So your first time catching your stream? Well, welcome, Anthony. Thank you very much for the subscription. Appreciate it. And yeah, hope you enjoy. Make sure to join the Discord just so you have the latest news on when I stream and what I do for the stream. Happy 80 views. Thank you very much. What are the demerits of FS 2020 compared to X-Plane 11? What is a demerits? Is that like the downside of it, or just like the bad version, like something bad about it? Physics are not as great as an X-Plane. Okay, we're gonna go flaps down, gear down. Also gonna slow down to 160, extend the flaps to a full. There we go. Let's butter this, boys. Let's try it. I'll try my best. Yeah, Anthony, I hope you have an amazing day. Adrian, you're new here as well. Well, welcome, Adrian. Hope you have an amazing day, and welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate it a lot. Means a lot, if I'm being completely honest. Invite me. Okay, Jesus Christ. There you go. Okay, we're good now on the descent. We're no more issues here. And again, I'm gonna have to concentrate in a second. Cons or downside, well, still a lot of bugs, and it's just not as fully optimized as the default one. Okay, we are gonna go manual now. There we go, we gotta speed up. There we go, let's keep it up a little bit, the speed here. There we go. And I'll try to keep that line of descent down right on top of the, well, right on the tip of the landing of our runway there. Again, I'm not going to read chat here for a second, so sorry about that, until we land safely, hopefully. There we go. We are a little bit high, so I'm just trying to descend here, compensate for the descent. Compensate for the highness. Slow down a little bit to around 145. That's going to be our landing speed, somewhere around there. A little bit to the right. Yeah, I am a bit high. Trying to compensate for it. There you go, we're almost good now. Yeah, we're about good now. Check that. Thank you very much for the subscription, Photo. Sorry about that. There we go, we got a little nice ship right in front of us. Very nice. And Adrian, thank you very much for the subscription as well. Appreciate it. Get a little bit more speed now. Still a little bit high here, I can see that. But I'm not planning on touching down perfectly on the touchdown zone. It would be a dream. Let's touch it down. There we go. That was nice. Center line pretty nicely. We're gonna go reverses out, and also speed brakes are out already. And auto brakes are on as well. And 60 knots, reverses come out. And would you look at that, negative 82. That is definitely not a face reveal, so there you go, negative 82. There we go, that was a beautiful landing, wasn't it?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to San Francisco. The local time is 12:09 p.m. and it's currently about
Come on, speed brake, auto brakes.
Fahrenheit. You can now now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft is
There we go.
complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead.
That was a beautiful, but it wasn't an 82 feet per minute. Yes, exactly. There you go. You can see it right here. Let's go back onto the landing reports. And there you go. Negative 82 feet per minute. Touchdown zone, we definitely missed that by a little bit, but we're completely still in the touchdown zone. Let's turn off right here. Very nice, very nice. Appreciate that. That was actually very nice. Let's bring those flaps up. 82 is perfect. Yes, it is. It'll take 30 seconds before I spawn in. Just a sec. Yeah, no worries. Excellent scenery, nice landing. Thank you very much. That was a beautiful flight, I'll tell you that much. That was absolutely pretty. Like, the final approach onto it was so beautiful. We saw downtown San Francisco, saw the beautiful Golden Gate, exactly. We saw a beautiful Golden Gate, and look at that. Expected arrival is in 2 minutes. We're perfectly on time. What else could go better? We broke a new record for people that joined. 93 people is our new record, so thank you very much for everyone being here. If you're not subscribed or haven't liked this video, I would appreciate that so much. And also join the Discord channel. That would mean so much to me. Do you want to watch my landing? Yeah, just give me a second. I'm going to taxi to a random gate here, probably just something like that. And then we'll see that. What add-on was that? Which one? This is Sim Toolkit Pro. Sim Toolkit Pro is a freeware add-on where you can follow along on your flight that you just did. But that was absolutely beautiful. So pretty. And again, this thing does not turn very well, so we're just going to taxi probably around somewhere right there. We're going to go to that parking spot. Because it does not turn very nicely. But we'll watch you land there in a second. Again, thank you so much. That was beautiful. 82 is perfect. Yes, it is. Connection lost. Are you kidding me? I lost connection? Do I still see you back there? Because if I don't, that would be... Okay, I don't see you anymore. But the stream is still working, right? You really gonna do a face reveal? Yeah, once I get a new graphics card, I am. You're in? Okay, well, looks like it's just my problem then. Okay, we're gonna take a left turn here now. Again, this thing does not turn very well, so we'll try the best here. Add more power, come on. Don't stop now. There we go. And we successfully connected again, okay. Stream is working, okay, very nice. Okay, we're not gonna be able to make this turn, are we? Come on, turn, please turn. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Oh, jeez. Look, this is why I hate taxiing with the 787. It just doesn't turn. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Actually, we should also start the APU, shouldn't we? There we go, let's start that. Invite me again, yeah, I'll invite you in a second. Oh, come on. I guess we're just gonna taxi. I mean, they did kind of already put a little stairway there for us, didn't they? Try the reverses? What do you mean by reverses? Do you think that's gonna work? Oh, whoa! Oh, okay. Okay, we're just gonna use that then, I guess. You think the weather engine occasionally does this issue? I am using a weather engine, but it's not injected right now, so no. Yeah, Sim Toolkit, that's what it's called. Yeah, Sim Toolkit Pro. Why doesn't it turn? It's just the turn radius. They haven't really put much effort into making the turn radius good. I don't know. You could only see Google Apps. Sim Toolkit Pro, try that. You actually taxi well in the 787. Okay, well, then how do I taxi more of it? How do I taxi more? Oh, you gotta go like this. You gotta kick it. See how I do that? You gotta kick it. Ah, you gotta kick that boy. Okay, that sounds bad. No. I guess we're just gonna tax like that. You see how the rudder is just moving like that? Well, it's gonna be a bad parking job anyway, so who cares, okay? Let's get our pushback thing out here. What do you mean with kicking? Well, on the back here, you can see right here, I'm just going like this. That's what I'm doing. Like right there, you can see how I'm kicking the rudder in the back. Because that kind of fixes it. You see how it's like speeding up? If I just hold it down, it doesn't do anything. You gotta manhandle it. Yeah, you just gotta freaking go ham on it. There you go, it's still gonna connect to us, which is interestingly enough, nicely. which is interestingly enough nicely, exactly. Turn off the field pumps, and we'll go with the external power. And we'll turn all our lights off. There you go. We can disembark now very nicely. I think that was a beautiful flight. Emery, thank you and welcome. How are you doing, my friend? How are you? How long will you be online for? What do you mean by that? I mean, we are already... We're finished now. I've been online for 2.5 hours, basically. And we're gonna watch his landing here real quick. We're gonna watch Hayes' landing. As I think mine was just beautiful. Listen to the safety video. Yeah, let's just listen to that real quick again.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board of this non-stop airlines flight. Today we're gonna fly.
There you go. Hey, you can continue now. Subscribe. Thank you very much, Amory. Appreciate it.
Okay, now let's get to the part where I tell you about every stupid and overpriced safety feature of this airplane. In the likely event that you drove in a car at least once.
Thank you very much, Henry. Appreciate it. It was an outstanding, beautiful landing as well.
Even those will not help you out. Anyway, the chances that we'll die today is smaller than being killed by a falling coconut. So if you're one of those
It's white by a flying coconut.
to watch free movies, you'll probably not have any kind of hobbies. In the more likely case of a cabin decompression.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Centerline, very nice, and also that flare was pretty nice. Very nice.
Well, now you have the choice between a flow of oxygen, or because we're German now.
We'll see you happy. Thank you very much for being here. I can't see you, yes.
By the way, the slides don't work, so keep your kids close to you. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. Please note that we only accept credit cards, blah 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 blah. Emergency exits, I mean everyone knows this plane is a da 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 da. And also note that we only have enough parachutes for the cabin crew. So
that's me.
That
oh Jesus!
you off in that situation. Okay, I think we're good to go. Bye bye.
Okay, that was a very interesting safety video, I'll tell you that much. Mine's not gonna be as good, lol. Oh, mine was, I think the 787 is just made to butter it. I think it's just made to do that. 220 feet per minute, not bad, not bad, not bad. He flared at the last one, it was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty nice. Pro pilots over here, says Phonic, yes. Good. We'll also turn on some music just so you guys have a nice, relaxing end to the stream. Jabs, oh yes I can. Actually no, yeah, there you are. Bye bye, David. We'll see you next time. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. Yeah, a lot of people subscribed today. Appreciate all your support. Nice. That was also pretty smooth, I think. Again, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much. That was an 82 feet per minute landing again, if you want to see it right there. 82 feet per minute. Absolutely amazing. How do you join? You just join by the on the link that I just sent you, the invite I sent you. But again, I am gonna go off after this, so there's no point of really joining me now. Everyone is almost boarded, and it looks like we don't actually have our parking brake set. Well, that's one big issue right there. When do you do another live stream? We're probably gonna do another live stream tomorrow, and then on Friday, and Saturday, and Monday. I am gonna try to stream 4 times a week. That's what my goal is gonna be. But yeah, 8 PM CEST is my usual streaming time, so that is when I usually stream. So thank you very much for being here, and I appreciate it so much. Go to Seattle, and again, join my Discord server, and you can put wishes for anything that you'd like me to do in the future, for any live stream wishes, and we'll definitely do that in the future. So thank you very much for being here. I appreciate all of your support. So make sure to hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, join the Discord, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye. Federico, thank you very much for the subscription, appreciate it. Bye bye. Ami, thank you very much. Bye Aviator. Bye Federico. Bye Moongoat. Thank you very much for those kind words. Bye Phonic, appreciate it. Bye Hey, we'll see you next time. Bye Moongoat. Bye Sergeant Vigil. Or Vigil. Thank you very much for being here. Bye bye Henning, thank you very much. Thank you again for being a member. I appreciate that a lot. Helps a lot. Bye bye Salvador. Bye bye Blinks. Bye bye Henry. Bye bye David. Bye bye For Aviator. Appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much. Bye bye Noluya. Bye Nate. And again, thank you very much for the subscription. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much for all being here. It was a fun time. And absolutely beautiful again. Thank you very much for the 80 likes on the stream and 2,000 total views. That's a new high. Thank you so much.